Okay. What's up, all you beautiful beings? Welcome to your day. Good rising. It's ironic that today's practice is going to be persistence because I just got halfway through the meditation and I clicked live, but for some reason it froze. So now we're doing it again, and that's what persistence is all about. What I led with is a tip for your practice. So a tip for persistence in your practice, in your daily practice. Write down five things for your daily practice that you want to improve on. So let's say it's like relationships, your physical health, like freedom, you want mobility, and then you want more love and abundance in your life. What are five things that you need to do to increase those five things, aspects in your life, and have to stay persistent too? So for me, like I do yoga every day for my physical health, and I live my yoga for my relationships. I do morning meditation every day. I write lists for organization, and then I have certain projects that I want to work on every day to increase my freedom and mobility and autonomy. So you can do that for yourself. Writing it down in a physical paper form helps you visualize it and manifest. Also, you can put it in your phone as a mirror image, so it's always with you, so you have two copies. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go into a body scan. So imagine your crown is opening up, a permeating white light is entering, detoxifying all the cells in your body. The sides of your head are relaxing. Your third eye is opening, being purified and relaxing, giving you insight, clairvoyance. Your eyebrows are relaxing, the inside of your head, the sides of your neck, your tongue, your teeth, and your jaws are relaxing. Your throat is relaxing, your throat chakra is opening up. Your traps, your shoulders, let them melt to the floor. Take a deep breath and breathe into these spaces. Exhaling, releasing any pent-up stress or anxiety. Your pecs are relaxing. Your upper, middle, and lower back is relaxing. Your solar plexus chakra is emanating a bright yellow light, relaxing, connecting you to your energy source. Your abs are relaxing. Your sacral chakra is growing orange, increasing your creativity. Your shoulders, your thighs, your triceps, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your palms, all the way throughout your fingertips are relaxing. Your hips are relaxing. Your root chakra is opening and grounding into the center of the earth, giving you all the support that you need. Your thighs are relaxing. Your knees, your calves, your ankles, all the way to the heels, balls of your feet, through your toes, relaxing. Another deep breath from the base of your spine. Exhale. Just melt into the floor. Sit in stillness for a second. We're going to do alternate nostril breathing. So take your pointer finger and your middle finger, put it on your first eye, between your eyebrows, put a little pressure. Make sure you relax your shoulders and your body while you're doing this. Take your right thumb, close your right nostril, leave your left nostril open. We're going to inhale Deep inhale. Exhale. Exhale to the left. Switch nostrils. Close your left nostril with your ring finger. Open your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the right. Switch. Inhale left. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale left. Go ahead and put your arm down, sit in the stillness. Your body is balanced and relaxed right now. We're now going to move into square breathing. 5-second inhale, 5-second hold at the top, 5-second exhale, 5-second hold at the bottom. Here we go. Inhale, 5 seconds from the base of the spine. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now count in your head. Now we're going to move on to the mudra of receiving. Prior to doing that, you can choose to stay meditating, your eyes closed, or you can slowly wiggle your fingers and your toes, roll out your shoulders, and slowly open your eyes with softened gaze. The mudra of receiving is just wheeling your hands towards you, opening your heart to all that there is to receive that helps you achieve your highest version. So I am receiving persistence. I'm receiving all the skills I need to achieve my higher version. I'm receiving love, and I am supported by the earth and the universe. I'm going to finish up with a reading from the Book of Truth. We're on page 110. Here we go, everybody. The fields that you stand in are being shifted to bring you to an alignment of the causal field, the true field, the aspect of the self that already knows and expresses at this level of creation. And as you live to be encompassed by the Creator, the truth of what you are, the field that you hold begins to disassemble the investment it has had in knowing itself as other or different or apart from its source. The claim, I am free, will support you in this because the bondage of humanity is and always has been its perceived separation from the source of its being. But we say perceived intentionally. When a lie is realized in truth, the lie no longer exists. Now the claim you made in truth operates on multiple levels. The mind hears the words you speak, but the words you speak are intoned and impressed into your field to support you in the agreement made. We said earlier that the work happens in stages, and for one good reason. You must align to what you are in form, the divine in form as you, to be the alchemist you are. Your belief that you are separate from the physical realm because the physical realm is not of God is the lie that is being addressed. If the form is of God, then all you see is of God as well. And as the same vibration, the material realm may be known and met in higher accord. When we claim you as what you are, we are actually imprinting you in the field you hold with the vision of truth that may sustain you as you agree to it. But you must agree or you will witness the world with one eye on the light and one eye in the shadow. And you will confuse yourselves to no end. You are better off, we would say, with two eyes downcast or both eyes to the light, because at least you will see where you are going. The lifting we give you now as a collective group is a gift for those who can attend to it. And by can, we mean those of you who have done the work thus far that we have instructed you in, which supports you in the alignment of the vibratory field that may be lifted. When we ended the last session, we will say that what we said was that you would be lifted to a realization of what exists in the higher octave, and we intend to do this for you now. If you can imagine for a moment that wherever you sit, wherever you lie, wherever you stand, is one place, but that there are other ways of describing this place than you have been taught. Well, you may say, I am in my room with my things about me. But you may say it in other words, and we would like you to describe the room that you are in, or the place you stand in a new way, outside of language and description that has been invested in history. If you call it a bedroom, you expect the bed. If you simply say, I am in a space with things that were purchased to provide comfort to the body and familiarity to the small self, I am in a space that is shared by others, but on this day there is no one else present. On this day, I look at the walls and I realize they are simply obstructions that keep the elements from me or align privacy for my need to be alone. As I witness the world beyond the windows, I no longer see towns and countries, but I see people and places that have erected to shield them from the elements. And the names of countries and towns were simply creations by one who came before me. If you can do this in the space you sit in, you will begin to deconstruct your relation to a reality that was made by others and inherited by you. This is the first step. The claims we are making for you now are there to support you in lifting the vibration of your world. But your world may only be lifted in its vibratory state and in witness of the vibratory truth, which is the divine that invests in all. So by taking the names away and realigning the relationships to these things, what you actually do is take away the reinforcement of consciousness that solidifies them. So that is a lot right there to unpack. Something that I'm going to emphasize is that we're all alchemists relating to persistence. If you consistently bring your energy to the physical realm, you will start out picturing all that is energetic in your body into the physical world. So when you write this stuff down, that's a thought going up from the lead or the ink onto a piece of paper in certain shapes that trigger a certain function or idea in your brain that's going to remind you to complete these tasks every day. If you really break things down and our associations with them are negative or positive, we decide if they are negative or positive. So when you're trying to be persistent and you are struggling with some task you don't want to do, maybe substitute it for one that gets you in the right direction, but it's different in nature to keep your focus. And when you really look at what things are, essentially, it helps you with non-attachment. So not attaching to all these physical spaces that you call your own, and realizing the full potential that you can tap into, that is divinity, that is source energy everywhere. Life becomes a fun game that you can succeed in. So thank you guys for all watching this. Not only do I hope to help others, but this is helping me in a million ways. So I really love doing this. This is part of my non-negotiables. This is part of my persistence. This is probably the most times I've done something like this in a row, and it feels really good. So thank you guys for sitting with me. Health, happiness, and abundance. Peace and love.